Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the weekend GTA Online. This week your podium vehicle is the Entity XF and your prize right vehicle is the Spectre. If you want to win the Spectre, all you have to do is place top 5 3 days in a row in pursuit races. Which, speaking of pursuit races, for double money and RP this week, there's double cash and RP on pursuit races, casino missions, Gerald missions, including Last Play, as well as Vehicle Vendetta and Vehicle Vendetta Street. So if you want to make some money this week, personally I'd say the Gerald Last Play missions are probably your best pick if you're looking for something that is inside of the double cash opportunities, but generally speaking nothing is really standing out and or really is amazing. Discounts this week, there's 30% off the Casino Bar and Party Hub high-end properties, as well as 50% off the Spectre, Spectre Custom, Ampler, JB700, Massacro and Massacro Race Car, and Rapid GT. 30% off the Odd Track, the Champion, the Entity XXR, the iMorgan, Rapid GT Classic, Tyrant, and Wagner. For the Gtamen, it's the same as it was last week, which if you log into GTA Online, you get $100,000, but if you have Twitch Prime, you get an additional $100,000, and if you have that forbidden subscription service, you also get yet another $100,000. If you're not familiar with Twitch Prime yet, you want to know more about it, check out the eye at the top right of your screen, and if you already have Twitch Prime, feel free to consider my Twitch channel and subscribing to it in the link in the description down below. And if you want personal advice on discounts for this week, personally I'd say there's a few cool picks that you can grab in case you don't have that in your collection just yet. Personally, I'm a big fan of the Massacro. Great car to race in. It's not going to be super competitive, but if you're looking for something that is old school yet very fun to drive, and also just it's the Massacro, like what's not to like. Also the Outtruck, which is basically the baby brother of the Wagner, who is also on sale at the moment. Still a pretty valuable car if you want to grab one. Same thing obviously goes for the Wagner. Rapid GT Classic, big fan of the car. It is pretty competitive when you take it up to the regular versions of the Turismo Classic and the Cheetah Classic as well, so definitely worth picking up if you're looking for something different. Definitely make sure to kind of balance the car a little bit so you don't oversteer too much. Consider going for a lower suspension as well, maybe even as a back neon if you're looking to kind of keep the wheels on the road. Last but certainly not least is going to be the iMorgan, one of the cars to use within races that have a lot of corners and a lot of slow corners too. The acceleration will definitely give a tough fight to anyone who is just using a regular car. Don't underestimate the iMorgan in races if you're racing against it, because if there's a corner, most likely you're going to lose in said corner. Unless there's a straight right after, then you'll most likely overtake it again. Premium race this week is Business Trip Lock 2 Supers. The car to use for this one is either going to be the Amherst or the Krieger. If you're looking for something a little different, then the Vesti 8 could also be an option. But if you're on the new gen consoles, you definitely want to go for the weaponized Ignis or the Cyclone 2 for obvious reasons. Time trial this week is Power Station. The RC time trial this week is Construction Site 2, and the HSW time trial is Run Accolades. As always, a quick and easy $100,000 for each of them if you manage to beat them. And for the HSW time trial, for those folks on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, there's $250,000 up for grabs. If you need some help with the HSW time trial and how to do it, you'll be able to check that out in the eye in the top right of your screen in my official HSW time trial playlist. But with all that said and all that done, that was it for this one. Thank you so very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave it a like, subscribe for more, and if you really like what you see on the channel, make sure to become a member like Chloe, Roberts, and Madman Dakota. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all later.